starting to get our cabinets put together in place. This is where we had the little change up before, so we're going to do quartz countertops around here, and then
hey everyone out there, sun is very bright right now. We are in end of December towards New Year's, and we got a nice update over on Corey's house over here. Last time we saw this, we had it in no drywall.
Everything was gone.
Everything, no drywall, nothing. So we at least wanted to give you a quick update. This is not finished yet, but it is a lot better and it is a lot more there.
We're making progress. So
100%. So tell me a little bit about, did anything change in the process? Are you still on budget? Did anything change within the design? Things like that.
So we're still on track to be on budget. We made a couple changes because we're probably planning on living here for a little under a year.
Okay.
So we're going to do things like, we're going to do quartz countertops. We got brand new cabinets. The previous video we were going to use the old cabinets because they were custom built,
Right.
but we ended up going all new cabinets and new quartz countertops, and then we swapped out some of the old windows with some new vinyl windows.
Awesome. So that's really great because, you know, especially if you're going to be living in it for a little bit, you want it good for you and your significant other.
Yeah.
So we have, you know, get her in the process and a little bit of the design and kind of see where we go from there.
Keep a smile on her face.
Exactly. The good thing is, you know, you have a significant other that is very level-headed, so it doesn't want to go too above and beyond.
I'm very lucky that we can manage that.
Exactly. So with that, I mean, we look behind us. This is end of December. You don't see snow down here right now because it all just melted. We got the sun beating down on us. We're at unusually 50 degrees in December.
I love it. I'll take every bit of it.
I mean, it's crazy. The hot and cold, we call it Michigan weather. That's all it is. So, you know, keep a lookout. If you do have any of these projects that you're working on, go ahead and contact us and we'll be happy to do an update for your project as well. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do a walkthrough on there and then we'll talk more later, all right?
Hey,
all right. So come in and it's already different. So come through here, we see all the drywall that is nice and clean. And then tell me a little bit about this access point.
so this is our attic access. We didn't have that earlier, but it'll give us nice easy way up to access the HVAC. You know, anything you need to do from the ceiling.
Okay.
You got it.
Awesome.
Got new can lights and heat registers in here.
All
Still
right.
got some window work to do. Sliding door to fix up. As you can see, a little better than last time we met. Drywall's in, paint. We did can lights in here as well. Painted some windows.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we can turn on some lights again, a little better to see. Here's gonna be our closet here. We'll put a nice bifold door in. The master bedroom, windows, fans, and closets.
Bedroom number 1 here
bedroom
with a
1.
nice closet. All right. And
We'll make our way over here. So in the middle of the bathroom demo here and getting some HVAC work finished up. And we'll come into bedroom number 2. We had some windows replaced in here. Once it was finalized, we had some problems with the window being set, being a little shaky, so we're getting some contractors out here to fix what we've had done, and then we'll get this patched up and sealed, and that'll be bedroom 2 done.
awesome. And come back through here. And then
Make our way into the kitchen here. So kitchen, we've done lights, getting layout finished up. We're starting to get our cabinets put together and placed. This is where we had the little change up before, so we're gonna do quartz countertops around here, and then we're gonna do quartz quartz countertop over our washer and dryer here. Give us a nice little area to set stuff, and then some cabinets overhead. So we'll have access panels for electrical and the water right behind the bathroom. And then once we get this door extension fixed up, it'll be good to go.
Okay, and then you plan on putting the stove right here?
Yep, we're gonna have our electric stove and over the range microwave, and then we'll have more wall and bottom cabinets here just for some extra storage.
And then
our fridge is gonna go here. We'll have a nice build-in around it, and then do some cabinets over top of that. So with a smaller house, we're gonna try to maximize as much storage as we can, since it doesn't have a basement. It does have a 2-car garage, but the more storage inside, the better.
all right, so now that we're inside, we got to see the walk around of this beautiful home. Last time we were in this position and it was no walls. We were only seeing framing.
Insulation rained down on us. There was nothing left.
Nothing left. So the good thing is we even got flooring in here. We got room. Like this is, I would say, what, 80%?
Probably
complete?
80% there, yeah.
Yeah. So
Patch up a few things, you know, the little projects that haven't quite been completed yet, but
yep. Awesome. So you got a bunch of little projects. You got a bunch of. How long till you think you're going to be able to move in?
I think probably 4 to 5 weeks. Everything should be wrapped up. You know, as long as there's no big hiccups that we don't see coming, we'll be able to put some furniture in here.
I'm going to give them double that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say
I
2 months. You probably won't be here until springtime.
Yeah,
so
I'll take that. Spring moving's good. So.
Yep. So, but that's okay. You know, in Michigan, you don't really want to be moving into the winter. So, you know, with that, you always want to make sure you take your time, especially if it's going to be a place you're going to be living in. As investors, though, I know we want to move as fast as possible, get things done as fast as possible, and be able to get a renter in there.
Just start cash flowing quick. That's all we're looking for,
exactly.
Right?
So tell me a little bit about, now that you're going to be getting this one done, what are you going to be doing to get to the next one, for the next project?
Start talking to people. Immediately start looking. Facebook posts, follow Randy's videos. You know, the more people you meet, the more connections you have.
So are you going to refinance this one to pull money out?
Yep, we'll refinance that, and as soon as we find the next one, we'll just use that money, keep it moving, keep that same money working for us as much as we can.
Awesome. So that's the good thing about what he's doing, is he'll be able to refinance, just do a cash out refi and use that money towards the next project.
Yep.
And maybe the next project will be done in time and he'll move into that one for the next year. Who knows? Maybe he'll do it within the time and just get a renter in that one.
Yeah.
You never know. Depends on how big or how small the project is. Now, is this the biggest project you've done so far?
This turned out to be a much bigger project than initially anticipated, partly because we were going to move in there, so we kind of made it how we were looking to have, but also we were already so far invested that we may as well just take it down and do the little touches that are going to matter to somebody who moves in here. If we get a renter, you know, you're gonna want some extra space, and the little things are going to make it nice. So.
Right. Now, for the viewers out there, I know, but for the viewers out there, you did not come in here saying like you're coming from a big house and then now you're downsizing and this and that. You've actually decided to do this whole investing journey and do all this, and you're still living with your parents.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yep. We decided to just take the leap for it and make it work, and we ended up buying a house not too far from here, a few miles, and turned that into a rental, got some cash flow going, and then the light bulb just kind of went off, and less than a year we bought this one, and we're just going after it again.
And that's the strategy I want to talk to you guys about, is the fact that, listen, utilize everything that you have going against it. Doesn't mean you have to get out right away. Stay with your parents and maybe get a cash flowing rental, and you're still living with your parents. So, you know, you can be making money that way. You could be doing what he's doing and move into one and then work on to the next one, so on and so forth. Everyone's different on how they want it, how they want to do things, whether you be renting and then go find a cash flow. again, there are numerous ways to do things in this world, in this investing world.
Yeah.
So think about all that and truly look through all your strategies and all your openings that you have.
And it's like you said, don't be afraid to utilize the resources that are there. You could,
Right.
you know somebody from work who's good at something, just pick their brain a little bit.
Right.
I message Randy all the time, and I have little questions for him. So
Oh yeah.
and here we are.
I even came in here and I'm like, why aren't you doing
Yeah.
this? Why aren't you doing that? You know what? Go back to
Someone to light a little
you
fire
know,
under you.
exactly.
Keep you going. Accountable.
Like, check this out, because the thing is that there are certain times where it's beneficial to add that value.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit more expensive, but it will be way more expensive than that if you have to do it later on.
And like
So-
if we're gonna look at turning this into a rental, having something like changing the doorknobs and hinges and countertops, it might make it seem when a renter comes in that we didn't skimp out and everything isn't done cheaply, isn't gonna break. We're not just looking for a quick buck. So
Exactly.
we made it a nice turnaround.
Yep. So that's really good. You'd always want to make sure your renters are taken care of.
Yep.
And that way, if you know that they're taken care of, they'll take care of your property, especially in good areas. So obviously in Section 8 areas and in areas that are a little bit more run down, you don't want to put too much work into it. But in areas where this house is specifically, you do want to have those upgrades.
Yep.
And you want to make them feel like the property is actually worth renting out.
Yep.
So take a little bit of
Perfect.
ownership to it.
Yeah, and I know if it's a
So-
place that I'm willing to stay, somebody else should hopefully be willing to stay there as well, and that's the end goal.
Most definitely. So with that being said, keep a lookout. If we'll see if we can catch him on the next one, on another update when everything's finished. Maybe we'll get him when he's already moved in and come through here.
Yeah.
So, but with that being said, if you do want more videos like this, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know that you like this video and you want to see more like this in the comments. If you want your house or your project on a video like this, go ahead and message me. My phone number is going to be at the bottom. My email is going to be at the bottom as well. Also, it's in the description below. So, as well as any tools that I do use as a wholesaler, I keep links in the description. They are affiliate links, just to let you know. But these are tools that I normally use. Actually, he comes and asks me for, hey, could you look this up? Could you look that? Like, you never know. So that's why you got to build your team and get to know people all the way around. So with that being said, we'll catch you on the next video. Let's all do deals together, and we'll see you on the next project.
See ya. Yeah. See
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I